Welcome back to More Sip the Tally. I'm your host, Coach Evans. And last night, the Lions beat the Chiefs by a score of 21-20, which opened the NFL season, kind of ruined the Chiefs' day as they got their rings and hung their banner for winning the Super Bowl last year. But I'm bringing a guy to you today that I'm really surprised that I didn't see more of. It's really a welcome to the NFL, Jahmyr Gibbs. And I know David Montgomery's been in the league a while and he's been a workhorse and he's been this and been that. But just the little specks of what I saw from Jahmyr Gibbs yesterday lets me know that David Montgomery, hey, better make the most of it because this young bull is coming. Even though he didn't get very many touches, he looks super explosive. He got, 7 attempts, 42 yards. They threw it to him twice for 18 yards. So let's take a look at Jahmyr Gibbs' initial taste of the NFL and see what we saw. I got about 5 plays that I want to bring to you. And so welcome back to More Sip the Tally, where we for the streets. Let's get started. All right, let's get started right here. We'll kind of look at the all 22 view, then we'll come back and talk about it as we see the end zone angle from whichever end zone angle we get. And right here, just running a simple pin and pull, and he was able to exploit it and find a hole and make a guy miss and make a big tackle and kind of run over the safety, number 6. But the backside view is going to really show you, what's going on. And we'll talk about pin and pull for a hot second, too. Right here, the concepts for pin and pull, and this is what you're going to get out of it. You're going to get a little scoop block by 72. 72 is going to scoop this guy out. He's going to, I think that's Penei Sewell is going to kind of turn on that guy. You're going to get a down block. You get a down block. You're going to get these 2 big jokers pulling around. And they pulling for the first different color they see. First different color they see. And then it's up to Jahmyr to read the blocks of the center and the guard. And we'll see him do that right here. Let's watch it. Takes patience to be good at pin and pull. Because it happens kind of slow. It's a slow developing play. You see the down blocks. See the 2 guys pulling. See the tight end pinning number 87 or 97. Now, look what you got. You got an O-lineman on number 2. The O-lineman's going to win it every time. You got 77 on Willie Gay. That's probably going to be what for what. Then you're going to have one-on-one with the safety and the running back, which is what you want to get for when you draw the plays up. One-on-one right there. Now you got to make a guy miss. Made him miss. And number 6 tried to lower the boom on him. He delivered the blow, which I really like about him. I didn't know this was part of his game. I knew this was a part of making guys miss. But delivering blows, it's a couple plays throughout the game on his limited touches where he was the blow deliverer. The blow deliverer and not the receiver. So I like that part of Jahmyr's game. And if the Lions are definitely going to continue to prove me wrong, because they definitely proved me wrong this first game, he's going to be a big part of it. Let's go to second play. And they did, because there were a bunch of plays where he was lined up as a receiver too now. So they're gonna do some special stuff. They just slide him out there right there. And look, you got numbers. You got numbers. What you should have is block there. Block there, block there, then you should have him taking that on. Now, it don't really happen like that, but it's good play design, and just watch him hit it. Watch him hit it. Just hit it. He hit it right where it should have been. So if the guy flowing from inside out misses that tackle, he's off and running. You'll see better from this view, especially the way the blocks should have been blocked. Because you got to set up. You got to set up. If this guy were to miss that tackle, he'd be off and running. That was the only guy that could have saved him. They shouldn't be doubling right here on 32, but they were for some reason. Now see, they got it blocked up. They got it blocked up. If that guy coming inside out, don't make this tackle, he's off and running. He get all the way to 22 before anybody touch him. But again, you saw his speed and I think I saw somebody tweeted last night that it just looked like he was faster than everybody out there. Maybe that could be youthful legs, and we know he's fast, but his gear looked a lot different from everybody out there. And then he only got 9 touches that I can remember. He put him in motion with a little jet sweep. Again, I hate when receivers don't block, boy. That really burns my stones. I'm a huge believer. If you don't block, you don't deserve to get the ball. That's just one of my pet peeves. But let's stick to the script. If Amon-Ra St. Brown blocks this dude, Jahmyr at least to the safety before he even touched. I hate it when receivers don't block. I hate that. And there was a couple instances where they had stuff set up, like on the fumble that they had down in the red zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown was the guy that didn't block. So I'm starting to see a trend with 14. But just keep giving my fantasy points 14 though. But again, he should have blocked that, man. See, watch this. This him coming right to your screen. The guy that's making the tackle, that's Amon-Ra's guy. Come on, block your dudes, man. But if you don't get the ball, then you're gonna be complaining. It's a team game, man. Help your teammates out. Come on. Let's go to the next one. But again, if y'all get a chance, go back and look at that. The fumble they had down in the red zone, that's Amon-Ra's guy that caused that fumble, that he couldn't block. But back to Jahmyr Gibbs. Now, everything wasn't always peachy. It's a tackle for loss, but it should not have been. It should not have been. I'm going to show you the hole. Well, he should have just came down, just should have hit that thing downhill. I'm going to stop it right at the point. Bam. There it is right there. You didn't know. There it is right. Come right downhill. Come right down here. I know. You might see this hat peeking, but if you hit that thing down here, all he can do is stick his arm out there, and you strong enough to run through that. Hit that thing down here, because he's already flowing that way. Reed's looking backside, but making kind of flow in at the last second. But you hit that thing down here, you got a good run. But again, this is just one. I said it wasn't all great. It was just one bad play out of the bunch. Let's close it out with this one. This is one of them plays where it flashed and you say, man, this kid right here gonna be special. Run the pin and pull again. He gets to the outside, makes the guy miss, half spins and puts Eric Reed, not Eric Reed, whatever Reed is, Justin Reed maybe, in the spin cycle. That man did a half spin. He spin counseled. I think I just made that word up. He did a spin counsel. Watch this. We're gonna slow it down so we can see it. Make you miss. My half spin. Think I'm going back the other way? Whew. Oh, what you reaching for, 20? That man gone. That man is out of there. Again, I just wanted to come to you and show you a little bit and introduce you to Jahmyr Gibbs and show you some of the things that I liked about his game from last night. And again, the Lions pulled off, I'm gonna say, a pretty big win versus the Chiefs. And honestly, the Chiefs were down Chris Jones and Travis Kelce, but the NFL excuses, they like buttholes. Everybody got one they always think, and I think that's a quote from Chris Jones earlier in this week. So, ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. And so, week 1 of Detroit proving Coach Evans wrong is in the books, and my number 31 ranking at this point does not look good, but it's a marathon, not a sprint. So if they do good, hey, hats off to them. I ain't gonna keep being no hate. I'm gonna congratulate them. So I just thought they was gonna fall off the cliff, but we got 16 more games to go. So we'll see in November, December if I was wrong or right, and we'll go from there. If I'm wrong, hey, stuff happens. So I appreciate you guys for coming through. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can be notified when the rest of these videos drop. So enjoy the rest of your Friday. You'll get another video Saturday morning pertaining to this game, and I'll see y'all then. Peace.